hands down. Hands down. Hands down shit, you know what I mean?
Now, since I'm on the topic of baseball, hopefully you guys got to see the video I posted when I went to visit a San Diego library where they had barrier breakers exhibit, which is the Negro League and the history of, ball players at that time, their stats, what country they're from, where they lived, their upbringing, just amazing content there. I wanted to talk about a Yankee that didn't even know, I never heard of him before. And this dude had an amazing career. Now, number 32 for the New York Yankees is retired. It's back there in the outfield. I don't know, I forget what that little section is called. Y'all Yankee fans, let me know, because, I like the Yankees, but I'm not a fan like you. Now, his name is Elston Howard. He's the first African-American to play for the Yankees. You know what I mean? And this is like during the time of Jackie Robinson and the other ball players were getting signed to, the major leagues. Now, of course, his number is retired. He played 14 seasons for, for the Yankees and 2 seasons for the Red Sox at the end of his career. Elston Howard and Bob Serve, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, are the first Yankees to hit back-to-back pinch hit home runs in the same game. Now, I don't know how to find this information, but if y'all know of other ball players that hit pinch hit home runs in the same game, leave me a comment down below. Appreciate that, my G. Now, look, Howard was an MVP when he was a Yankee. Won 4 World Series out of the 30-something that you guys have, or 50 or 90. What is it again? I don't remember. He was a 12-time All-Star with 2 Gold Gloves. Now, his batting averages is at the floor. 274 batting average. To me, I think that if you bat 275 or better in your career, you're the man. Now, it says he hit 168 home runs, 1,491 hits, and his WAR was 27. So he has some nice accolades there. I was just thinking, like, at that time, like, man, I just talked about Martel, and how the fan did all that. And I'm thinking about, imagine the fans back then, right? Ain't nobody getting kicked out of the stadium for all this, racial slurs and prejudice stuff that they were saying back then, you know what I mean? And, of course, we got to clean that up. We got to grow up. We got to be better human beings. But imagine what they were saying to those guys, Jackie Robinson and them, you know what I mean? And they're representing your home team. But, they paid the way, son. They sacrificed for the love of the game, man. They didn't just play baseball, to play baseball. They were really good at it. They loved it, and they said, "I'm gonna go through whatever it is, just so I can be playing this sport and showing you how great I am." And he's a Yankee, man, so you gotta respect that, my G. So Elston Howard and his family, salute, hands down, sports, baby.